Hi friends! Thanks for stopping by for part 3 of what's growing in my garden. Today is a very exciting day. Since we last talked on part 2, I have planted trees, bushes, about 30 herbs. And I want to share those with you and then also show you how the previous plants are growing. Finally, best part yet, I'm going to show you my results of my war with Japanese beetles. So we're going to start over here on the side of my house. So that is just some fill-in I did with the dirt, and that is grass, the seeding that's growing in. But I wanted to show you my herb there. That's a Goldstream thyme. Down here is some caraway thyme. There's some Dune Valley. More Dune Valley thyme. Caraway thyme. That is some caraway thyme under the AC unit. There is some Dune Valley thyme. Caraway thyme. Caraway thyme. Dune Valley thyme. That looks like Goldstream thyme. Some Dune Valley thyme and caraway thyme. Here off my patio, I have caraway thyme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those thymes. So maybe you're wondering why I put all those thymes in my yard. The reason I put low-lying ground covering herbs, thyme, in my yard is because I want them to grow close to the house and out into the yard, and they only grow to be an inch or two high, so you don't have to worry about mowing them as much. So I want to plant them all around my house so I can just mow and you don't have to worry about going directly to the house to trim. Great solution! Alright friends, so we're going to head back to the hill to see my next new addition. You're all going to think I'm crazy when you see it. So here I go, I'm turning you around. This is my Minerva Rose of Sharon. See if she's got any bees in there. Not right now. The bees have been going crazy for this guy. Oh! There was a bee in there. It scared me. It is looking marvelous. So beautiful. Next spot while I'm back here. Da, 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 da. Next thing I planted was these decorative grasses. I know they're not too impressive, but whatever. I just had some extra. I threw them in there. And while we're back here, let's check up. Let's do a checkup. My milkweed. I mean, it's looking okay, but it could be better, but it's still green. It's still hanging in there. The onion chive. The cone flowers. They look great, right? Wonderful. And this is the exciting part. Look at this hackberry, guys. Do you remember from part 2 how it was just destroyed from those Japanese beetles? Do you see how it's growing again? Isn't she beautiful? I mean, look at the beautiful leaves all coming in. We saved her. We saved her. And all the onion chive is nicely, and I haven't had any pests since last time we talked. So everything's looking good. Back there in that bush, I had some cardinals nesting, and that was really sweet. So the pollinator habitat is definitely coming in nicely. And all those little white flowers, the butterflies and bees just go crazy for them. There's some up there too. Okay, right? It's looking great, guys. Let's see what's next. So this ginkgo tree I'm about to show you is also a new addition. It went in at the same time as the Minerva, Rose of Sharon, and they were both treated for those beetles as I put them in the ground. So here we go. Here's the ginkgo biloba. Been here for, about a week now, so it's looking good. It survived the 4th. So this is the ginkgo biloba, and down here is rue. Okay, to help keep those dang house cats away. So that's rue. Cats hate rue. So there's the ginkgo biloba. The ginkgo biloba can be close to the patio like this because the roots grow more down than they do wide. Okay, that tree will live to be like 1,000 years old and it'll get 50 feet tall. I just wish I could be here to see my ginkgo biloba at its full height. All right, let's keep going. So still back here on my patio, let's see some older additions and let's see what you think of them. So here is the Mexican tarragon. Look at how big it's gotten since a part 2, guys. It is beautiful. And I'm trying to get it down because I want it to sprawl, to creep out. So that's why I keep pushing it down. And there's some beautiful onion chives. Looking fantastic. Back here on my patio are not new, but I want you to see how they're growing. So there's our spearmint. Looking lovely. Next to the spearmint is my lavender and sage. Next to that are my vincas. These are like the happiest flowers I have ever seen. They just look happy and they look like they're smiling at me. Oh, my happy, cheerful vincas. I love you. My citronella. It's looking great, right? It's amazing how great your plants can do when you have the time to take care of them. Over here is new, but they are not in the ground yet. These are, get out of the sun, these are pink lemonade times. And they're gonna go on the other side of my house. We've hit everything in the back. We're gonna head around to the front and we can see what's growing up there. Okay, so on our way to the front, it's so bright. On the way to the front, so let's talk about this for a moment. That was my coneflower and foxglove, which you may remember from episode or part 1, and they're kind of gone, done. They didn't make it, so I don't know what next season will bring because they are supposed to be perennial, but there's a rue. I planted that rue herb down there, okay, because this area needs something, and the foxglove didn't make it, the coneflower didn't make it, so I tried something more sturdy like rue. Okay, so next I'm going to show you are these pavers here. Aren't they beautiful? They make life really efficient, makes all my garden walks a little bit better. Okay, I'm really happy with how they turned out. So along here is where this grass meets the paver here. Where that black beam is, that is where I'm going to plant all the pink lemonade thyme. Because you won't have to trim up to the pavers. And what's cool about those herbs, guys, is you can just mow them like you mow the lawn. Okay, it's no big deal. So let's keep going up to the front. So hot. So hot, right? So let's get up to the front here. Do you remember what's in the front? Do you? That's right, it's my veggies and herbs. Best day ever! I'm gonna show you. Check out that oregano and English thyme. That's the English thyme, that's the oregano. Oh my gosh, and I can just smell it from here. It smells so good, especially the oregano. It like has me like craving pizza like crazy every time I come out here. Looking great, huh? There's my sweet mint. Not a new addition. Looking lovely. This is my lemon balm, okay? This used to be in the back in a planter, in a container, but I had some extra space up here and I thought it would be happier in the ground so it could get fuller because I want these herbs just to take over up here, okay? There's some Dooney thyme. See the Dooney thyme? There's some lemon thyme. There's my lovely lavender. Okay, that one's looking much better than the one in the back. I wonder why. This one gets less sun, so maybe it's not so hot up here. And da 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 da, super exciting. What I'm presuming is the bell pepper is starting to bloom. See the tiny little blooms? So this bell pepper is looking wonderful. Looks like some more bell peppers. Down here, you can see the chive. The onion chive is really protecting it. You can see it's not getting eaten up as much as it used to. Okay, so I am winning this one too. There's some more onion chive. This here is red onion. Look at how tall and beautiful my green onion is. Okay, and look at this fantastic zucchini plant. Look how big it is getting. It is big, it is green, bold, beautiful, great green. And if you look down in there, guys, there's some flowers. It's gonna flower soon. Okay, so I think the zucchini is marvelous. And after the zucchini, you see up here is a tiny little Doon Valley thyme. They'll get to be about 4 inches tall and they'll have little flowers on them. Cool. Friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing what's growing in my garden, part 3. I have so much enjoyed sharing this with you all and watch nature grow and share it together and talk to one another. It's been fabulous. So out of the 100 plants I've planted since quarantine, I've only had 2 casualties. So I've only lost 2 and none of the rest. So that's really great. That's still an A, so woohoo. Also, another fantastic point of this video is that Japanese beetles have been eradicated. They are gone. I beat them. I knew it. I knew they did not stand a chance in my yard with my beautiful plants. So I keep watching them and I keep fighting. Okay? So, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell, all those wonderful things that will help this channel to keep going. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.